Okay, I'm doing Aquarius for this new moon. See what energy I have for you guys. Pulling from three decks: the New Orleans Oracle deck, the Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck, and the Modern Witches deck. And some good energy from y'all. Some energy for Aquarius is for this new moon. What messages do you have for Aquarius? I pull four cards from here. If nothing doesn't naturally fall out, I'll pull the rest. Give me a message for Aquarius for this new moon. I know it. I am not pulling all those today, Aquarius. Thank you. But I do have some good ones for you. But I'm late to do two since all those fell out. I'm going to check some more. Some messages for Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. And this new moon Libra. Okay. Okay. We got focus, peace, self-care, gratitude, signs, and lanyard. Okay, focus. And please pay attention to the details of the cards because the cards also give you a sign or a message as well. Everything is everything is energy, including your thoughts. Think of your thoughts as different cars driving by. You have somewhere that you need to travel to, and you have the choice of any vehicle that passes. Would you want to get into every car, or would you select the ones that seem the best equipped to get you to your destination? Every thought can be stepped either Every thought can be a step either towards forward movement or stagnation. If your card came up in this reading, it is because you must pay attention to where you allow your focus to lead your thoughts. Being aware of where you put your energy mentally and emotionally will enable you to create a more self-empowered journey. It is time to not only realize that you have a choice about where you focus your energy, but to also see how those thoughts are affecting your energy. So basically, It's something that you need to focus on. Um, yeah, mommy duties called, but I'm back here. So it's basically something that you have to focus on. Maybe your thoughts are blocked. Maybe like it says here, your mental energy is unable to create. So the blockage is like the third eye. You may need to connect with your third eye. Your third eye is always like an opening of everything, of opening of your mind, of understanding of things, and like it says, open up your world full of love. This is just my aspect of reading the card because it, you know, eye opening world full of love. And the next one is peace. So peace. There are many times throughout our human experience when we make snap decisions from a superficial level without even knowing our true desires. This card has come into the reading because peace is what you desire right now, even if you do not realize it. Currently, there may be too many issues and thoughts swirling around in your life and your mind, keeping you from being at peace. Now is the time to ask yourself what changes are within your power to make that you can create a deeper sense of peace for you, to create a deeper connection with yourself at this time and gain more clarity. It is recommended that you spend some time doing mind, body, and spirit activities such as yoga or meditation. It is also recommended that you spend time in nature. No matter how small the gesture may seem to you, every little bit counts and it's a step closer to your desires. So, it could be something you're trying to pretend as if you're okay with and you're moving on from it, but it's actually bothering you. So it's basically time for you to put energy towards yourself and in yourself. Do more things for yourself to make you self-aware of you. Um, Take in, like they said, yoga, take in meditation, change your diet, eat better, uh, no alcohol. I don't know why that came, but just basically doing an entire cleanse of your body because um, consuming a lot of liquor is like they say, liquor is of the spirits. So it could give you a lot of different energies, and mainly the energies are negative. Don't want to say it, but I mean, I'm being honest. I would like to be straightforward with you when it comes to me reading. And here goes self care. Bam, just what it said. Uh, Aligning your chakras, I mean, healing them. Maybe that's what you need to work on. Meditating and yoga are connected with aligning your chakras. Self care. It is time to put your focus on taking care of yourself in the most basic ways. Pampering yourself with a long bath, taking extra care about the food you put into your body. Wow. Getting enough rest and simply taking some time for yourself is recommended right now. You are close to running on empty, and it takes a toll on you more than you realize. Sometimes self care can be as simple as learning when to say yes or no at the right moment based on how you feel. Take this time to care for yourself, but and notice how quickly things start to fall into place in a much more effortless way. Yeah, because that's because you in the midst of this self-care, you become more self-aware and just basically understanding the little things about you, whether it's whether people may label it as negative, but it's all a part of being balanced. But if you take away of those things one step at a time, it can be progressive and be a great asset to your growth. So get with it. Align those chakras. Meditate. I'm going to show you a book I have for chakra healing. This is one of them. I have two chakra books, but this is one I got. I believe I got it from Amazon, I think, or maybe Barnes and Noble. I'm not sure. It tells you about your diet and, or is that the week? It tells you about your diet, what you're eating right, leads to your mind, you're inputting and what's in your mind. Exercise, the yoga is a connection. Meditating, when during meditation and chakra aligning, it shows you how, which, putting each finger with each other fingerprint, it shows you what alignment it's for. My other book shows, I don't know if this one does. My other book has more pictures and is more like more detailed because it gives you definitions of terms and words that we don't know that is connected with chakra aligning. And the next one is gratitude. Second line, in New Orleans, this is like a cultural thing that people get together and they dance to a band. They do it at, as far as funerals. It's like a form of rebirth or just a celebration of, you know, being happy or being alive and just having that connection with that person that you may have lost, or just a connection as a whole, as a city. But let me read the meaning. The second line parades are a staple in New Orleans culture. The uplifting music and dance signifies prevailing circumstances through celebration, whether in celebration of marriage, death, or just the good times in between. Second line parades also always symbolize, emphasize. Second line parades always emphasize learning on gratitude and appreciation because it all is never lost. This card signifies that it's time for you to remember to celebrate. Sometimes looking at the big picture and all the steps between the beginning and the end can make it seem like you're on an overwhelming, endless journey. Giving yourself moments to enjoy any accomplishment, even if it's just the fact that you're still trying, is a reason enough to celebrate. The more you tap into your gratitude and appreciation, the sooner you will see things moving more quickly in your desired direction. Feel the music of the life and dance a little. You're on your way and you've always have been. So basically is, after this alignment and getting more self-aware with yourself, you're going to celebrate. Maybe you're going to go visit New Orleans. Maybe you live in New Orleans. I'm not sure, but you're just going to get an opportunity to experience a second line, or how they just come together and just, you know, it's just a bunch of enjoyment and fun and friends and laughter. And it's like large crowds. Large crowds just gathering together, dancing and listening to the music. And you have signs. Synchronicities are a sign of being on the right path. Everything from repetitive number patterns to animal messengers and found items such as feathers or coins can be signs that your angels are helping you along on your path. If this card is shown up for you, then your angels have been trying to get your attention and point you in the right direction. If you need help with clarifying the message, simply ask for the assistance from the universe and pay attention to the signs they send. So basically, you're not listening. You're not You're not opening your mind to get the message from your angels or your spirit guides. Create an altar so they can guide you on the right path to where you're choosing to go or where you would like to go. Because sometimes, I know at times when you're not self-aware, you need guidance. So basically, you may not have been following the guidance because you don't understand it. But once you become more self-aware, you'll understand it and then you'll be able to move forward. And the last one is land. Yep. Good intentions always pay off in one way or another. You've pulled this card because although things in your life may not have panned out exactly as you anticipated, your karmic reward will be quite pleasant and may surprise you. Sometimes the best gifts are the unexpected ones. If you continue to live your life led by positive and loving thoughts and actions. The peaceful and pleasant results may surprise you. Yeah, it's aligning with yourself, living judgment free, at peace, going with the flow. Like they say, drink water, mind your business. That's what you're basically doing. You're going to have a connection with your ancestors and being able to pray and build that relationship with them so you can have an understanding of how your life is going to be and how this whole life thing goes. Take that trip if you're not from New Orleans or if you haven't visited Louisiana. I think you should go to get that experience. It wouldn't be telling you to go if it wouldn't have came in the reading. Message for Aquarius. Okay. These cards are connected with 3 questions. I always pull 4 just for that clarification, to pull everything together, because that 4 card always seems to pull the things together when I do the readings. And hold on 1 second. And yeah, if something extra pops out, we'll just go from there. But I just have to close my door. Don't worry. But there are 3 questions that we do ask in connection to these cards. I'm going to get a message from them. And once I finish reading them, I'll connect them to the 3 questions, and then we'll go from there. You have Fire, Solaris, Sublime. That's a fire sign. This is fire season. Aries. Fire signs are Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, I think they are. And this, your second one is Awakened Awareness, New Blueprints, Air, Paradigm Shift. Air is an air sign, Aquarius. So you're having a shift, a big shift coming in. Fire, Solarius, Sublime. We live in a dualistic world, bringing light and dark into balance, and being real with our humanness can allow us to reach more joy, authenticity, authenticity, and depth by accepting and loving all of ourselves as we are. We can intend more of this love and have greater compassion for others. This painting portrays the balance dance of a creation. As the dragons come together, they dissolve into one with all this that is. In this place of coalescence, both sides fuse in oneness, not just as a remerging with the universe, but in the alchemical process of being an empowered creator force we truly are. Okay, each card has a picture that connects with the reading. These dragons are beautiful. Kind of reminds me of the movie we watched, Rhea, with my daughters. Maybe you need to watch that movie too, Rhea. It kind of gives you a spiritual definition from that movie as well. These eyes, so beautiful. Yeah, watch that movie, Rhea. It's on Disney or Disney Plus. And look like a city in one of the eyes. A baby at the bottom. Babies are like rebirth or born, or maybe you're gonna be pregnant. That's all I really see. I see fire, clouds, moons. Like at the bottom, it's like a solar system, or like somewhere in the moon, or like different. Just very, it's cool. Very cool. Let me see if I can put it a little closer here. All right, I tried. Awakened awareness. There are many levels of awakening. Keep learning and putting yourself into situations where you can grow. Stay aligned with your inner guidance and do what you love to keep your vibe high. Seek not instant pleasure, but substantial and sustainable joy. Eat healthily, keep your body active, and have life goals, but with enough space to hear the answers to your prayers. Find your unique ways to connect to the divine inside you, not as an external seeking, but as a receptive allowing. Be inspired to see the questions at hand with a different perspective. Look behind the lines for a deeper interpretation. And this is the picture on the card. I. It connects this with this one. This is the inner guidance, the intuition. New blueprints. Powerful, meaningful change starts with you today. Despite our desires for change, we can be overwhelmed by all that is going on, and making a positive impact can seem impossible. We have more of a voice than we realize. This card inspires action, no matter how small, that will create a ripple of light in the world. You are part of a bigger picture, a greater story, and your actions, your choices, your presence are making a difference. You have more power than you realize. Focus on what you can do and do it well. Change takes time, so make plans and start now. So here's the card. It's a butterfly. You could look up the meaning of butterflies too. You'll see it's a part of growth or a message from someone that's they're trying to send you a message. Basically, it's saying everything's gonna align eventually. You just have to want it. You have to work for it. Basically, how people say, I manifested that. That means I did the work for that. Most of the time we'll ask for stuff but don't do the work for it. It's some things we have to move around, some things we have to change to get out of the same stagnant situation. So make moves, align yourself, do what it says, heal your chakras, align your chakras, work on your self-care, ask your ancestors or your angels for answers or guidance and leadership throughout this decision of whatever you want to do. And this is the big shift. This is a time of tremendous change, and the speed of our evolution is increasing exponentially. Exponentially. I am trying my hardest to pronounce this. We can build energetic sovereignty, inspired others, connects dots, and receives and shares the knowledge and tools needed for transformation. As we wake up, we can help but awaken those around us. It may start with an inquiry on what this fresh, new, and long awaited breath in is all about. An expansive an expansive being holds a tiny heart-shaped seeding. When the foundation we're building on comes from a place of love over fear, we will see huge positive changes in the world. We can start with ourselves. Just on the back, it's like a lot of eyes, crystals in the flowers, a star. So there's a shift coming with this alignment. You know, it's gonna feel funny. It may bring ear ringing, headaches, pains that you may feel unaware of, should I say. That's why they say awakened awareness. All the shift is connected. Okay, so where should I put my energy? You should put your energy in yourself. That's the question. That's one of the questions. And what can I grow from? You can grow from not wanting to change, overwhelmed with life's daily impacts. um, accepting love from people, being more balanced, and what should I be aware of? You should be aware of basically getting in your own way. So, yeah, stop getting in your own way. Not doing those things that you want to do for yourself. Okay. Message for Aquarius. Moon. Okay. I'm gonna do one more. I'm led to do one more. I usually only pull two. Alright. That King of Wands again. So we got Five of Wands, the Hermit, King of Wands. Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Hold on. Their wands raised high. This girl gang is engaged in battling, ready to defend their position and fight one another. It could just be friendly competition, or it could get ugly. But either way, it'll be exhausting. Competition and fears and obstacles are many. So basically, this is the battle that you're fighting with yourself. So it's right now you feel overwhelmed because you don't understand everything. So that's why you got the message to pray and speak to your angels to get an understanding of everything, because it's like, oh, what I'm gonna do, or what to do, where to go next, God, like, what do you want, like, is this for me, is this my gift, is this what I want to do, am I ready for this? Like, you're basically battling with yourself. Trying to figure out what should you do and what not to do, and if you should do that. It's one big ball of confusion. In the Hermit, it could be a Virgo in your life, or maybe you have a connection with a Virgo. It's like, let's see, discovering new things, has struffled off, let's see, material and superficial concerns and distractions, has retreated to an inner sanctum. She has taken a break from the outside world to focus on herself. There with her self care again. Um, she says it's okay to be alone. Silence and meditation can help you explore your own inner worlds and lead you to new places. There are so many constant distractions that can keep you from focusing on your own self-care, from social media, job stresses, to FOMO. It's time to take a break from it all, retreat to a place where it makes you feel safe for the goal of improving yourself. Don't ignore your own mental well-being, and if you need a teacher, guide, or therapist to help you along the way, that's okay. Don't be afraid of being alone. There you go. It says work on your self-care. Take the trip. The trip is to New Orleans. As you can see, everything is basically here. All your answers of what to do and how to lead. And then here goes your angels right here to guide you through. So, you may think, I've never done this before. I've never been here. Or what do I do? Who do I go with? Go alone. That's why it's called self-care. You're working on yourself so you can go wherever you need to go by yourself. Usually when you go to places, they know you're a tourist. So they're gonna want to talk to you because they're very friendly in New Orleans. So they're gonna want to talk to you. You're gonna meet somebody, a friend, that's gonna help you get around and get to know the surroundings down there. So it's really not. It really won't be bad, and it's got to be a reason for Spirit saying, okay, you need to take time alone for yourself. You know, it's too much you're doing. You're trying to do so much at once, and then it's like overbearing, and then it's a lot of weight on your shoulders. So yeah, take the time out to. Whew, that heavy on me. So I gotta do a good old cleanse when I get off of here. Okay, the King of Wands is a leader, Confident, inspiring teacher. You're a boss. You're not afraid to take lead. Um, Channel your passions, actions, and energies, and you have a skill to be in charge. So after this self care and awareness and alignment, and you taking this trip, you're gonna come back and you're gonna boss up. You're gonna be like the people around you not gonna even be aware or knowledgeable of who you are, because you're gonna be so confident in what everything is. Like, okay, she doing this, or he got this. Okay, he's organized. He done filed those paperwork, so he done he done did this proposal. Just basically everything is gonna like align up for you. So it's like, okay, yeah, I got this. I was nervous or just unsure of what to do or what steps to take. That's why I keep saying to get with spirit, make that altar, begin to pray, or that intuition. That intuition can tell you where to start to take the first steps, and then you can go from asking spirit, okay, what do I do next? Where should I go? Who should I be around? Everything is gonna line up. If this reading resonated with you, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so you could be notified when I do a reading for you. Yeah. Get with those, aligning those chakras. Do that self-care. Stick to a good diet. Change your habits. Take out alcohol. May not, no, take steps at a time. Just use like 2 weeks of not having alcohol in your system while you're doing this self-alignment and this self-care, because it could be very good for you to just try to do it. And then once you take away those bad habits, then you'll be like, okay, I don't need this anymore. I don't need that to make me feel important or make me feel uplifted or aligned with myself. I am great. You're going to see that you don't need those things. You really don't. They're not beneficial to you. So, again, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you like this video. And you have a good evening.